Hi guys, how you doing? Monique back again, and I'm here to literally just make a really quick video of just the delayed entry program and my journey in the delayed entry program since January 3rd 2018. Alright, so basically what the delayed entry program is exactly what it sounds like. So this program is basically for future soldiers who have joined the military and have to wait for a period of time before they actually go away to basic training and then active duty, or however they're going to do it, right? So what this program is, from the initial stage when you go ahead to meet the recruiter, the new recruiter sits you down and says, hey, you know what, because you're a green card holder, this process may take up to a year. There's a clearance that you'll need, and this background check and clearance takes up to a year to process. Right, to be honest, in the initial stage I was a little heartbroken, and I was like, wow, I just wanted to go. I wanted to go immediately, but then this was in place and I couldn't leave, right? So like for the delayed entry program, when you go to MEPS and after you or before you swear in like everyone else, it's the same process up to that point. So when you sit with the liaison says, hey, you know what, you'll be in the delayed entry program for a year. After a year, then you'll leave, right? They're supposed to tell you that it takes up to a year. This is it's extremely new for even my recruiters. This whole process was new, so they can't really tell me, they can't tell me exactly how long I'm gonna wait, how long this clearance is gonna take. But basically it's just a waiting process, right? So they tell you that you're going to wait at MEPS. They tell you at MEPS that, hey, you know what? They tell you there, and you actually sign a contract saying that you're going to be waiting for 1 year in this delayed entry program, right? So I did sign for that, and then of course they were waiting. So during the wait process, to be honest, so I swore in on January 3rd 2018, and then I got a call on January 12th 2018 for my investigation. So what this investigation is, guys, this is basically the clearance for green card holders. So it literally takes, the investigator told me that this process was going to take 3 hours. Mine took 6 hours. It took all day. So what it is, every single information that you put in on that, when you're signing up to go into the military, you want to make sure that all that information is accurate, right? Because they basically are sent that document. The investigators are sent that document, and they're supposed to verify if it's wrong and change the information. Guys, make it easy on yourself. Be truthful. Make sure make sure you go over the information with your recruiter and that the right information is on the paper, because it was just an overwhelming process just being there all day, going back through all that process and verifying what was wrong, verifying what was right. Just simple information that could have been fixed from the get-go with your recruiter, with my recruiter. I had to just make a lot of changes there and then, so that whole process took forever. So basically, after waiting for almost 2 months, this is what, been 2 months or 3 months, then I got the call to do the investigation. They did the investigation, and I'm going to insert a quick little clip. Maybe I think I'll put it in there, I'm not sure, I'm thinking about it, of just on the day being there. I took a quick clip of meeting the investigator, and you basically are there and she asks you questions and she'll tell you what you can and cannot do. And then yeah, so she asks you all the questions. To be honest, as I said before, it was just very overwhelming, right? So yeah, the investigation took forever, right? So here's the pros of this whole thing. To be honest, my thing is, the pros of being on this program is that you get to tie up all your loose ends. So tying up all your loose ends, to me, like, spending some more time with your family. For example, for me, I'll be going away for a while. So now I'm just spending time with my family, spending time to do things that I know I won't have to be able to do in a while. I get to go to the gym and to work out often. And then my recruiting station actually has scheduled PTs that they do twice a week, that all future soldiers can actually go to that. And every week they'll go and they'll basically do all the PTs that you actually do at basic training. So you'll have an idea of what to expect while you're there. And that is actually, to be honest, I think that's pretty cool. If you were like, for example, like me, I was very close to the required weight, even though I lost a lot of weight to get in. What I had to do was, what I can do now is that I get to keep my weight down. I get to keep a track. It's, I get to keep a track of it, and I get to work on my fitness. So that's a pro. So being able to stay with your family, being able to work out is a pro, and working on your fitness. Also, what you have access to is the Future Soldiers website. So with the Future Soldiers website, it gives you access to all the information and courses that you'll need. For example, before I leave for basic training, I'll be going E2, and there are courses that you actually have to do to get to the next rank. So I actually have time to do those courses, and I don't have to be rushing or doing those courses while I'm gone. So I'm focusing on those courses now. So by the time I leave, everything will be done, and I'll get to E2 even before being at basic training. So that's pretty cool. You get those, so you get the Future Soldiers website, which I'll probably put the link below. So you can just see what it's like. You can't actually log in until you're actually a Future Soldier. If you already are a Future Soldier and you just don't have that information, I'll be sure to put it down below so that you could just get access to that website. And it's just, to be honest, from my personal opinion, it's just a never ending, like, waiting. It's just like being at MIPS. Hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. So we did all that process and we're sitting on waiting. And so, to be honest, sometimes I'm just like frustrated with civilian life, and I'm just like, I just want to go. I'm just ready to leave and take this thing to the next level. But there's a waiting process, and you begin to start to appreciate the process when you see certain things happening in your life. So for me, I'm just appreciating it. Can't wait to leave, to be honest. But I'm taking it a day at a time. What I want to tell you though is, once you swear into the military, and you're on that delayed entry program, do not quit your job, do not sell your car, do not give up your apartment, do not do anything like that until you have gotten clear, until that background check has come back. Because I'm still waiting for my background check, and there are like tons of other people, all my friends that got in after me, they're still waiting too. I got in before them. We're all waiting. The program is new, so it's new to the recruiters. It's new to, not the actual delayed entry program, but the delayed entry program for green card holders. That's all new to everybody. It's new to investigators. It's new to the recruiters. So it's just a waiting game. But so far, for me, the program has just been meeting my recruiters as often as possible. I get to meet a lot of Future Soldiers because we have these Future Soldiers events that we go to. For example, I went to West Point. I went on a West Point tour. We have a really big Future Soldiers event coming up in Brooklyn. So there are like stuff that you get to do. You get to meet a lot of other Future Soldiers, talk to them, connect with them, that kind of stuff. So it's not a bad program. If you guys have any questions about the program, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll put my social media below, and you can always just comment below, and I'll definitely ask. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for listening. Look out for some more videos coming soon. Bye.